Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I am going to show you the 1-3-1 offense against the 3-2 zone defense. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel I normally show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays I show individual skills training. So if you're a basketball player, make sure to check that out. And if you're a basketball coach, get your players to check out those videos as well. Anyways, basically today I'm going to show you the 1-3-1 offense against the 3-2 zone defense. Now the 3-2 zone defense is made to protect the perimeter, while a 2-3 is made to protect the baseline, essentially the net itself. So what we're going to be focusing on in this offense today is to get some mid-range and possibly some three-point shots, but our actual real focus is to get some layups. So this is great if you could put in some players. If you're a team that shoots a lot of threes and the team is going to defend you by playing the 3-2 zone, you can really take advantage if you got some good players who can score in that low post. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball plays. Okay, so here we have red as defense, blue as offense. And what we will start with is having player 4 move over to this side just a bit so he can get that ball. Next, what we are going to be running is a simple, very simple screen for player 3. Now, that's going to bring player 5 up a bit, but also player 4 is going to be needing to play up as well. So what we're going to be running here and what we're looking to run is player 3 is going to be cutting baseline. He may be open. Of course, depending on how player 5 is playing this screen and roll, he may or may not be open. But we're also going to be cutting player 2 backdoor because now there's nobody protecting that baseline. He is going to be a better option than player 3, but player 2 is going to be our number 1 option that we are looking for, because obviously if player 2 red is coming down to defend that, he still is going to be trailing player 2. If he's not, then we're just going to be moving player 1 over, and now he can take that 3-point shot. So even though we have attacked the baseline, we have multiple options along the baseline, we still have a possible open 3-point shot from the perimeter. Now, in our second play, I'm going to show you player 4 is going to be on the left of the left post, the opposite of the low post player. And player 1 is going to pass him the ball. Next, he's going to be cutting down the middle of the court. Of course, he possibly could be open, but that's not our option that we're looking for. He's going to be popping out to this wing. The reason is because player 4 and player 2 are going to be moving up and over to guard player 4 in that high post. And what's going to happen now is player 1 could be open anywhere in that area there. And if he is, definitely hit him up for a pass. But if he's not, let's say player 2 moved over. Player 1 is now covering over on this side. Player 3 is going to be moving over here. It's going to be very simple. All we need to do is move player 5 over, and he will be open in that low post. Pass it to him and get that layup. Our number 1 option, though, is player 1 over in this wing, but player 5 is a good backup option. And make sure to, no matter what play you ever run, make sure that your team knows some backup options if things don't work out. Of course, it's always good for them to think for themselves and try to find the open spot. But if they have advanced notice of some areas that might be open for them, it's definitely worthwhile letting them know. In our next offense, we're going to have player 4 screen down for player 5 who's going to be popping up to this elbow where player 5 is going to get that ball. Of course, he could take that shot, but we're going to have player 4 after that screen sealing on the inside. So now we have a possible layup option for player 4 in that low post as well, depending on how well he sealed that man. But also, we are going to have player 1 cutting over to this side after he makes that pass, because now player 1 red is going to be going and playing defense on player 5. Player 3 is already looking at him as well, and we might have an option for player 1 in the mid-range or the 3-point line area for a shot as well. So definitely something to look for. Player 1 could also curl around, set a screen, and move player 3 down for the same option as well. So even though we have attacked that key, we still have options that are open along the wing. And now our next option I'm going to show you is player 4 screening down for player 5 again. He's going to get that ball. Player 4 could fight through, or this could bring player 2 in. Either way, whichever player is guarding player 5, if player 2 comes down to guard him, player 4 is going to pop up and set a screen on that side. Now, if that doesn't happen and player 4 red comes up, now what's going to happen is this will be a back screen on player 5, or on player 4 for player 5. And we're going to have player 5 driving towards the rim. When that happens, we're going to have player 3 and 2 move down to the low wings, because now the defense is going to be collapsing on player 5. Now player 3 and player 2 are open. They could also be cutting baseline as well as options to score on that net as well. So we have really attacked that key, but still having possible players open along the 3-point line. Now I hope that these basketball plays help your team. If they do, let us know in the description. Oh my God, I said description again. In the comments below. And let us know how they work for you. And if you have any plays yourself, let us know in the comments below as well. If you have made it to the end of the video, make sure to comment below and say, hey, I made it to the end of the video. Anyways, I will see you guys again tomorrow for another daily basketball video. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like I said, I do post basketball training videos. So I'll see you guys there as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Subscribe is somewhere on the screen, and another suggested videos on the screen as well. So go check those out too.